Hey guys, so welcome to another session of of the weekly review. Yeah, weekly review. That's what we're calling this video, weekly review. I'll show you guys how I trade US30 and NasdQ every week. US30 and NasdQ every week. If you've not seen my strategy, just go to my YouTube channel, this channel right here, and just look for pump and dump or dump and pump. One of the two. One of the two. And yeah. Watch the video first, then understand the strategy, then you come back to watch this video. You feel me? So because I'm using the strategy in that video to go over what I want to see. So basically, let me just go through the strategy right now. Yeah. So basically, what I want to see right here, I want to see a market. I want to see a market that we have break of structure. Like, I'm giving you an example right now. Right here. We have, let's say the market has been going up, it has been going up, it has been going up. Yeah. I want to see a break of structure, right? I want to see a break of structure. So now let's say the market went up, then I want to see a break of structure before the session starts. You feel me? So once I see the break of structure before the session starts, or during the session, once I see the break of structure right here, after 3 levels of rise, now this could be inverted and it could be 3 levels of drop. Let me just zoom this right here. So just follow what I'm saying. Now this could be 3 levels of rise, 50, 50, 50, totaling 150 pips, right? Or this could be 3 levels of rise, 25, 25, 25. So it could be 75 pips, right? Then I want to see a break of structure, preferably before the session starts for the pump and the dump. Now, the funny thing is this could be 50, 50, 50, this 3 levels of rise. This rise could be 50, 50, 50, yeah? And then this dump could be like, let's say 100 pips. And then this pump, this is the pump right here, this pump right here. This could be 75 pips. So this could be 25, 25, 25 for the dump. Simple template, just master it. Just master it, guys. Same thing could happen here. We have 3 levels of dump. It could be 150 pips down, right? From the eye of the day, or from the eye of the week, or from the eye of the previous day. Then we have a break of structure. Then we have a break of structure, right? And then the market would push down for 75 pips. That is another 3 levels of drop. So this dump right here is a 3 levels of dump. My entry is the engulfing around this area, the 15-minute, 5-minute engulfing around this area for the pump. Once I get my 15-minute engulfing, I enter. Once I get my 15-minute engulfing or 5-minute engulfing, I enter. 5 or 15-minute engulfing, that is my entry. Those are my entries, you understand? So that is basically my strategy. Now, the second strategy that I use is called the buy low or sell high setup. Anywhere I see M formation, broken structure at the eye of the day or the eye of the week, and the M, breaks structure, I enter on the retest. I enter on the retest. Same thing. If I see W at the low of the day, yeah, during the timing window, during the session, breaking the low of the day, and then forming W formation, I enter on the retest. Easy. You understand? So there are so many factors around this. I don't want this video to be very long. Just go and I don't give away too many mentorship information. You understand? Don't give out too many mentorship information. So, anyways, For this video, I'll be showing you guys what I trade. So we'll be going over US30 and US30 and NasDaq. Yeah, I think I'm adding a little bit of GBJPY. So let's start from Monday. I don't waste time anymore. Start from Monday. So this is US30, yeah. We come into the London session. Now, for your information, Asian session is purple. London session is this teal, and the yellow is the New York session. You feel me? So what I want to see break of structure first. I don't understand. I want to see break of structure before the session start. I want to see break of structure first. If I don't see break of structure, I'm not entering. Now, what happened on Friday? Friday was inside day. No, Friday was like a consolidation day. Now, coming into London session, we have this break right here. So this is what we call lower low. We already have our lower low. We have a break to the downside, but we do not have any retests to that zone during the London session. So we do not trade. Let's count the levels of rise. This 120 pips, this is not 3 levels of rise. You understand? Now look at this, guys. From the high of the day to this low right here, we have 300 pips. This is 100, 100, 100. So that is 3 levels of drop, 100, 100, 100, to the low of the week. Now on that low of the week, we add what? 15 minutes engulfing. If you took this trade after this candle closed, you'll be using around 50 pips stop loss, yeah, and you're making around 160, 150 pips easily. Now, this is not the kind of trade I like to take because the stop loss is a little bit too wide, but it's a very convenient trade. You feel me? A very, very convenient trade. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. We'll look for the W formation on the 5-minute chart. Now, you can see the W formation right there at the low of the day. So if you've entered around here, stop loss, just use around 40 pips. You're making 120 pips instantly. 120 pips instantly. Done. So these are the things that you use. Yeah. These are the things that you use. Engulfing, that is it. At the low of the day. 3 levels of drop. Very easy, guys. 3 levels of drop. Engulfing, that's your entry. You're done for the day. Now, I didn't take that trade personally because I think I took NasDaq. Let's check NasDaq. I'm not sure. I took NasDaq. Let me look at NasDaq. I took NasDaq. I took NasDaq. NasDaq was cleaner. So let's go on the 5-minute chart, NasDaq. This is 5-minute chart, NasDaq. 25th of September. All right. So NasDaq. This is Monday. So NasDaq, let's count the levels of drop. Yeah. 140, 150. 3 levels of drop. 50, 50, 50. 3 levels of drop. I want to see break of structure. This is the low of the day. Right here is the low of the day. Yeah. I want to see break of structure. If I don't see break of structure, I'm not entering. What do we get? We get our break of structure right here. Multiple break of structure right here. That's my first clue. Go on my Telegram right now and you see I posted this chart on Monday. Now, we've had break of structure right here. This now becomes the eye of the session. Market goes down for 75 pips, 25 level 1, 25 level 2, that's 50, 25 level 3, that is 75 pips of drop. Where is your engulfing? This is your engulfing. Now, if you have taken this trade around here, your stop loss should be below. Right? Sorry, mistake. Stop loss should be below this candle, and you'll be making money, right? Now, if you entered here, look at this 5-minute engulfing after 3 levels of drop: level 1, level 2, level 3. Engulfing 5 minutes. Your stop loss is just below. This is your entry. Stop loss below this. Control F. 20 pips stop loss, and instantly you're bagging on 80 pips. Now, personally, I will not be targeting these big areas. I will not be targeting all these areas. I'll be targeting first and target will be here, the eye of the session. Second target will be here, the eye of the day, around this area, the eye of the day. So, first target, 60 pips, done. Second target, 100 pips, all of them smashed. Done for the day. So we'll go on to the next day. The next day was 26th, yeah? So what are we seeing right here? What I'm seeing right here is this: market has dropped 250 pips or so. Then it pumped from the low of the day. It pumped 150 pips. Look at that. Market has pumped 150 pips. But is there lower low? Do you have any lower low as the session is starting? No. We don't have any lower low around this area. Right? Then the market proceeds to give us our lower low. 3 levels of rise. 3 levels of rise. 50, 50, 50. Let's count again. Let's count again. 50, 50, right? And 50. Yeah? 3 levels of rise. We add break of structure. Break of structure. For the pump and the dump. Instant. Let's go on the 5-minute chart, 26th of September, US30. Where is your engulfing? This is your engulfing. After the pump, that is your engulfing. Your stop loss is just above, guys, for 40 pips stop loss. Instantly, you get 160 pips, 180 pips. You are done for the day. Do not be greedy and start targeting huge levels like this, like here for like 250 pips. Just take your 150 pips and be done. 160, 170 pips and be done. You can even take your 140 pips and be done. Now, where should we be targeting in all these things? The first level you're targeting, you know they're going to expand these levels, right? The first level you're targeting should be the low of the day. The low of the day around here. That should be your first target. You can see there's going to be a big spike from the low of the day instantly. You can see that big spike right here. So if you're taking the first pip in TP around here for 70 pips, you're risking 40. I'm sorry, 32 pips. You're risking 32 pips. And making 60, 70 pips. There's one ratio 2, yeah? You take off your first TP, and second TP should be around this level, and you're done. And the market kept going down, no problem. You can see how I'm integrating the knowledge I give you guys. If you don't see lower low after 3 levels of rise, do not take that trade, guys. That's a rule. It's a rule. It is a rule. Please, if you don't see a lower low after 3 levels of rise, do not take that trade. Please, I beg in the name of God. If you don't see that, just don't take the trade. Forget about the trade. Forget about it. Just forget about it. It is done. You feel me? So that is my rule. If I don't see that lower low, I don't take the trade. If I don't see higher high after 3 levels of drop, I don't take the trade. If I don't see lower higher high after 3 levels of drop, I don't take the trade. If I don't see lower low after 3 levels of rise, I don't take the trade. Simple. So that's my rule. So the next sorry. So let's go to next day. Sorry, let's look at NASDAQ. 26th of this is 15-minute chart, NASDAQ. 26th of what's it called? September. Now let's count stuff on the low of the day. Market has dumped. I only trade NASDAQ like New York session, right? Very potent New York session. It gives you everything that you need to see. You feel me? So market has gone up 3 levels of rise. You get me, like 3 levels of rise. Market has gone up 3 levels of rise around here. So from here, 25, 25, that's 50, and then 75. Yeah. So we've gotten 3 levels of rise. Yeah. On NASDAQ. So let's take the next day. What's the rule? Do not take the trade without 3 levels of, without lower low. Where's your last low? Right here. This is your last low. Was there lower low? No. Was there lower low? No. So I was waiting for the lower low, and the market gave us the lower low. So lower low confirmed after 3 levels of rise here. Now I wanted the market to pump back up. I wanted the pump. I was waiting patiently for the pump, and then engulfing around this area for the dump. But I didn't get that. I didn't. And I missed the trade. You understand? I didn't trade. But of course, on US30, 26th of September, US30 gave us the breaking structure and the pump. NASDAQ didn't give us the pump, but it was the same time. So if you took your US30 trade, 1 to 4, 1 to 5 trade, you should be done without worrying about NASDAQ. You understand? They don't have to. So this is how I trade both of them every day. I see opportunities on them every day. I just have to be patient. Just have to be patient. So the next thing I did, I came. Now this is 27th of September. Now on 26th of September, there was no trade for us on NASDAQ unless you are forcing it. I didn't want to force it. I didn't want to force the issue. You feel me? So what's it called? Yeah. 27th of September right now. This is 5-minute chart, US30. Let's count the level of rise first into the what's it called? So this is 120 pips. 120 pips is no 3 levels of rise. So what's the next thing we'll look out for? Look out for broken structure. Now, where's the lower low? The lower low is right here. Lower low is right here. The market did not give us the lower low before going up. Therefore, the sell was invalid. But then we got the lower low around here with this. This is the lower low. Boom. But I was waiting for the pump, so I'll get my, say it's engulfing, and for the dump, pump and dump. I didn't get that. So I went to, if you go on NASDAQ, I'm always checking the both of them only during the, what's it called? During the timing window. So what did NASDAQ do? NASDAQ did this for us. Let's check NASDAQ. Not sure what NASDAQ did. Okay, this is NASDAQ right here. So from the low of the day, where's the low of the day, guys? This is the low of the day. This is where it started from. Yeah, so from the low of the day, market moved 25 pips, 25 pips, that's 50. And then it moved 75, that is 25, 25, 25. 3 levels of rise, guys. 3 levels of rise. How many lower have we gotten a lower low? We've gotten a lower low around here. That's our first clue. Then the second clue was here. There was no entry around here. You understand? There's no entry around here. So the second entry was here. After this lower low, right? After this lower low, the market pushed downward. And then it gave us our pump. And on this pump, you can see there is 3 levels of rise. There is 3 levels of rise. Yeah. 25, 50, yeah. And then into the last level before we got our engulfing. That engulfing, that is your entry. Where is your stop loss? Above 30 pips stop loss. Instant, you get 90 pips down to the low of the previous day. That should be your target. You can see I'm using the lows. That should be your first target. Once you enter here, after broken structure, you enter here on the engulfing, stop loss for 25, 30 pips. Instantly, you get 90 pips straight. And market expanded for 120, but don't worry about that. This should be your target. Instant 1 to 3, 25 pips stop loss, 75 to 90 pips target, and you're done for that day. You understand? So these are the things that we do. On 27th of September, we traded only NasDaq using this simple strategy. It's not hard. Just come to the time, to the window at this time. Now, I discovered this method like recently, so you guys will be hearing massive results soon, like for real. For real. Just US30 and NasDaq. Just structure for real. Count your levels. If I don't see lower low after 3 levels of rise, I'm not taking that trade. You feel me? So that's one. Now you come into the next day. Market is going down. Yeah. Come to this day right here. Market is going down. You count your levels of rise, of dump, these levels of drop. 50, 100, that's level 2. And it's coming on. Okay. From the high of the previous day, you count from the high of, if the high of the previous day is very close to the high of the day, start from the high of the previous day. Very easy something, yeah? 50, 100, that's level 2. And the third level, 150, level 3. 3 levels of drop. Where is the low of the day? Where is the low of the day, gang? I'm just speak something like that. This is the low of the day, right here. This is the low of the day. The market has dropped from the high of the previous day to the low of the current day for 3 levels of drop. 150 pips, 50, 50, 50, done from the high of the previous day, yeah? Now, what do you want to see? I want to see break of structure. Now, I want to see break of structure. I've gotten the break of structure right here in the first hour. Break of structure right there. That is my first clue. Yeah? That was my first clue. All I need right now is what? Dump and pump. Simple. Now I've gotten break of structure right there. Right? You went to the low of the day, break structure again. My entry is always on the engulfing, usually the 5 or the 5 minute engulfing here. Now from this level, let's count the levels of drop again. 25 pips, 50, 75 pips. These are 80, 75 pips. 3 levels of drop. Your entries on the engulfing. Now this trade vexes me a lot. You know why? Guess why I took my profit. I was waiting patiently, guys. The market didn't want to move. So I waited. I was standing around this area for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes, guys. Then I decided to close around here. I was like, fuck this. I took profit for 30 pips, guys. 30 pips. when the market, my stop loss was around 30 pips to 1-to-1. The market moved around 60 pips, and then I closed for around 30 pips, 30 plus pips share. The moment I closed this trade, guys, you don't believe this. The moment I closed this trade, guys, the market just pumped, boom, 100 pips, boom, 150, boom, 200. Guy, I was so angry. I took 30 pips out of a 150 pip trade. And let me show you my target. Let me show you my target. My first target, because I know this is the dump and pump. My first target was here, the high of the previous day. This is my first target, guys. The high of the previous day. That is 90 pips. But as the market was slowing down, I was getting a little bit impatient. Plus, I will not lie to you, I used a bigger lot size. That was why I was somehow. I had stop loss at break even though. I did a break even, but I was like, move. It didn't want to move. And then as soon as I closed it, it was not up to 2 minutes, guys. It was not up to 2 minutes. This market just went up. I was so fucking pissed. So fucking pissed. So my target around here was 90 pips. So that was 1-to-3. Switch 1-to-3, and I'm done for the day. And I'll hold small positions, and then they'll go up for 150. So you can see everything works. You just have to understand the structure. If I didn't if I didn't see this break of structure right here, if I didn't see that, I won't be able to recognize that this opportunity was right here. That this opportunity was right here. 30 pips stop loss, instant for 150 pips, easy, or for 90 pips. You understand? So that was it for that trade. And let's look at US30. Let's look at US30, yeah. US30, what do we take on this day? So 28th of, this should be Thursday. Let's look at took a trade on this day. But let's work it out. This should be 150 pips. Market has gone down 150 pips. Market went down 150 pips here at the low of the day. This is the low of the day. So normally you wait for a break of structure for the dump and then the pump. Now this entry was not that sweet. I didn't trade US30 on this day because it was not that clean to me. The market went up, broke structure, consider breaking structure, and here the broke structure for the dump. Yeah, it's the same pattern over again. For the dump and the pump, there was no engulfing, nothing, and I didn't take this trade. I didn't take the trade. So on this day, I think I took NasdQ. Let's check. Yeah, NasdQ was 28. Yeah, I took NasdQ 28th of September. I took NasdQ. Yeah, I took NasdQ. So on 20, yeah. So this was Thursday. I took NasdQ just for 30 pips, and I was so pissed. So on Friday, let's look at Friday, US30. Let's look at Friday, US30. All right. So let's look at how many levels of rise. This is around almost 300 levels of rise. You feel me? Almost 300 levels of rise. And now this not count until you see a broken structure. You can see the market was going up, lower, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, but then instantly lower low. Now this is a more risky trade than the NASDAQ. I took only NASDAQ trade. You feel me? I'll explain why. Now you can see the market has dropped from the high of the day. From the high of the day, the market dropped 150 pips. The market now pushed up It now pushed up. Candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. Engulfing, that should be an entry. That entry will give you 25 pips stop loss. The market drops 50 pips instantly, but it hits your break even. If you didn't take profit, it hits your break even. Yeah. It moved up again, engulfing, after creating lower low again. Yeah. After creating lower low again, it's your engulfing. This should be another entry. But let me tell you why this trade was not that good. Let me tell you why. The 3 levels of rise was not too clean. It was not too clean. The level of rise is not too clear. Look at that. This is 270 pips, 260, 270 pips. It's not 300. You feel me? So it was not really that clean. So I focused on NASDAQ on Friday. I took NASDAQ sales. I will explain to you guys why. I'll explain to you guys why I took NASDAQ sales. So from the low of the day, you can see the market moves. I've moved 200 pips. But from here, so this is from the low of the session, rather, the market moved around 75 pips. There's 3 levels of rise already. But I was waiting for one thing. What is that? I was waiting for broken structure before I go short. I don't go short blindly. I'm not a sniper. I don't catch snipers. I catch setups, repeatable setups. So, what am I saying? This is what I'm saying. Market created this lower low right here. That was my first clue. That was my first clue, guys. That was my first fucking clue. With this first clue, I was like, okay, we're in money. Because it was also a candle close. And I was like, let me wait and see what will happen. Market pumped back up, instantly gave us an engulfing. I took profit early, I'm not lying. This was my entry, sorry. That's my entry for, I think, yeah, 30 pips stop loss. And I took profit at this low for 70 pips. So I took more than 1:2 on a Friday after the session was done. And it was a good trade. It is a good trade. You understand? It is a good trade. Then I saw the market going down again. I was like, you understand that feeling? But it is a good trade. I targeted the low of the day. Oh, sorry. I targeted this low, this gap right here, this the low of the gap session. And I was like, you know what? This is actually good. This is actually really good. You feel me? So I was like, okay, I took my money and I was done. You feel me? I was done. And so I had a good Friday, but you know, there's always that but. But you know, the market started going down again, and it was like, oh, you feel me? So, anyways, that was my trade. That was my trade. That was my trade. And yeah, that was it. And that was my week. That was my week, guys. If you have any question about the strategy, just message me. Please watch the video before this. I explained the strategy in total. I did diagrams. I explained totally, like, I didn't want to do that, so I'll not make this video to be too long. But I should have done that, but you know what I'm saying. I don't make video to be too long. So, anyways, that was my trade. That was my trade. I'm not even do DVJPY, but I'll just explain one trade on DVJPY. That was the trade on Friday. Pump and dump, easy trade. This 15-minute chart is going to be 5-minute chart. So on the 5-minute chart, you can see something. The market pumped from the low of the day. Yeah, pumped from the low of the day. It pumped for around 25, 25, 25. These are 3 levels of rise here. These are 3 levels of rise, but it extended a little bit. But the most important I want you guys to see right here is the broken structure. Now, where is it? This is your last low before the session starts. And then we get a lower low. That was my first fucking clue. I took this trade, a very good trade. I took it late, I think. And what happened? The market went up, boom, engulfing. That should be your entry. That should be your fucking entry. So that was my entry, and I was like, okay. I think my stop was around 15 pips stop loss. I took it for 15 pips stop loss. Around 16s, rather. 16 pips stop loss, and I took profit around here for 45 pips. That's 1:3. You feel me? 1:3, and I was done. Yeah, I was done. Trade. So it was a very, very good trade. Like excellent, excellent trade. And I was done. And wow, what a trade. What a trade. It kept going down, but like done with this trade. I used every lot size again. But it was a very good trade. It was a very, very good trade. Yeah. Very easy. Look at this. Lower low, very important. Lower low, that's the first thing. Market went up, one push, two push, engulfing. That should be your entry. And the rest is history. All red, all reds to the low of the day. Easy. This should have been my take profit. The low of the day should have been my take profit. But money in your bank is better than money that is that could have been. Money in your bank better than pips. Yeah, let's put it like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like, I really put my mind into this. I'll be doing this almost every week to show you guys how to use the strategy over and over again. Just have the patience. Lower low after 3 levels of rise is the formula for the pump and dump. Higher high after 3 levels of drop is the formula for the dump and pump. Easy. So guys, I'll see you guys in next week. I'll be sharing my trade signals with the group, the free group. I'll drop the link to that group in the description below. Just check the description of this video. Yeah, just check the description of this video and you get that. I don't know whether I'll be trading currencies. I prefer US30 and NasdQ. They move very, very fast, like really, really fast. Sometimes I trade oil. Sometimes I trade oil. But oil, I use something different for oil. But I'll see that for another video, guys. But anyways, please share this video with all your trading friends. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I should drop another one midweek. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday or something. Until then, guys, until then.